Love is what we want today. Gotta chase the hate away. Gotta chase the hate away. Fire gonna heat up. Fire gonna heat up. Jah is the creator. Love is what we want. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The world is short of love. So what I'm gonna do is bring back the love. Yeah, yeah. Bring back the love. Back the love. I wanna bring back the love. Yeah, yeah. Love is what we want today. Today. Love is what we need today. Every day. Bring back the love. Back the love. The world needs a lot of love. Lot of love. Love is what we want today. Today. Hate has to go away. Yeah. All I wanna see is peace and unity. I show respect to you, and you show respect to me. In love and harmony, I wanna live with everybody. We don't want no fight, no fuss, no gun, no violence around me. I like to see fathers taking care of their children. Love and protect them. Don't avoid and abuse them. They are the future. They need guidance and protection. They need someone to teach them and lead them in the right direction of love and harmony. Harmony. That's what I'd like to see. We need more love today. We gotta chase the hate away. Yeah. Love and harmony. Harmony. That's what I'd like to see. Love is what we need today. We gotta chase the hate away. When war a war, the whole place get tense. People are running all a jump over fence. Man I get shot in the face and head. Me I wonder if none of these things make sense. Living in peace is better when everyone that I see is my brother. Showing love to one another. Yeah, living forever. War is ugly and love is lovely. That is what my elder them tell me. And Jah knows a Rasta me believe in. I don't wanna see no more blood around. Come on everybody, let's dash for the war and let's go have some fun and live in love and harmony. Harmony. That's what I want to see. We need more love today. We gotta chase the hate away. Yeah. Love and harmony. That's what I'd love to see. I need more love today. Yeah. We gotta chase. Alright, yes. Ooh. Chew up with the knife, we say chew up with the gun. Come on everyone, let's have some fun. Again, chew up with the neck, come and chew up with the gun. Come on everyone, let's have some fun. We're gonna dance from night until morning come. Now stop until we see the rise of the sun. Dash with the knife, we say we dash with the gun. Come on everybody, let us just live in love and harmony. It's what I'd love to see. I need more love today. Let's go the Motivation Academy, live and direct, every 7 a.m. Montreal. Motivation Inspiration.
Whoops. SoundCloud just stopped. Looks like again. This thing is really annoying. SoundCloud really annoying. It's always stopping. Hold on. Okay, we're there. So I'm back. Boom! Live and direct with you, Janik, your host. AKA Truman. Yeah. Truman. Yeah, beautiful day again. Beautiful day. Looks like it's going to be a sunny day. Looks like the sun has shown up to shine. Haha. Yeah, yeah. To shine as always. That's our goal also. Each and every me, that's my goal anyway. I don't know what your goals, but that's my goal anyway. Each day when I wake up, I feel very powerful. First of all, feel more of that power each and every day that you step into the fullest of your story. You're gonna feel more of the vibe and more of the greatness instead of the madness. The greatness within you. That's very important to get in touch with that stuff. No, it's not just what did I mark today in my title? I think I had something to say about this. Hold on. What did I mark? Oh yeah, transforming static into dynamic. That's really what we have to do is because we have very static form of energy if we want that we can be very stay stuck on place. But I think the moment you transform that into something dynamic, something that is uh, dynamic is action, simple action. And action, I mean, when we talk about action, is not often also only physical action, it's mental action. Must start to think. That's very important because the static, the thoughts are dynamic. It's a dynamic form of energy. And if you think, you're going to create. You know, it's not automatic that you think that you come to think in this world. I don't think it's something automatic. Yes, you might say, I think everybody thinks, but I mean, when I talk about thinking, I also talk about creation, creating something with your thoughts. Not only like the program stuff. It's very important to anyway. Me, I attach a lot of importance to that, to the fact that my thoughts must be positive and my thoughts are creative and my thoughts have a lot of power to transform my life into something more positive. It's not because I didn't have a positive life before. It's just it's clogged. My mind was clogged with distraction and negativity and stress and worries and pressure of life and all this. So the moment you start liberating yourself also from all those pressure, you start to think more clear. Like I started to have clearer thoughts and with better eating habits, better everything. Then the thoughts become clear and the goals becomes clear. Everything becomes clearer. It's just to transform it, to really put it in motion into something very dynamic and transform your static form of being also into something dynamic. Become dynamite. Yeah, yeah, we have to become like dynamite. That's really what I intend to cultivate is that huge fire, that will put my soul on fire, and that can never stop. And that's what we need. We just and I use fire as an analogy because fire can do a lot. You know, it's with that fire that we're gonna burn down Babylon. If you talk about burning down Babylon, it's with the fire, the insurrection in our hearts, and the fire in our hearts that we gonna be true to eventually one day. Like I hope humanity eventually starts seeing things for what they are. We're not seeing life really for what it is. Also, we don't even realize. Like we have to learn that life is worth living. Imagine. So it's not because we're given life. Life is probably the greatest gift we're ever going to receive here on this plane. But if we don't acknowledge that life and do something with it and honor it, what's the like you're just existing, you're just having a like the default state experience. Everybody's having an experience. We're all having an experience. But you can have an experience of life in the default state, an illusion, confusion, you're still gonna have an experience. But what I mean is a lot more powerful and a lot more vibrant to have an experience on the side of the dream of life, not the dream of hell. Like I mean, It's a lot more something very, very powerful. Very powerful, and that happened once you start transforming exactly all the static stuff that keep you in place into something dynamic, and then you get momentum also with when you become dynamic. You like dynamite. You become very, very productive and very focused, and all this stuff should happen naturally into us. It shouldn't be something that my development, my awakening, if you can say, or more my self-realization happen each and every day. Each and every day, I uncover more of who I am, of what I came to do here. But I cannot tell you. I cannot like see through the future. I can see myself there. I can see myself very successful. But I mean, I'm already very successful because I'm becoming the person that I want to be, not necessarily do what I want to do. I am fed up just doing. I want to become something. I want to be, to become legend. Yeah, to become legend for sure. And that's where I'm going. And I don't think nothing can stop me. Only me can stop the process of this. If you worry about other people on the way to you get to your goals or your dreams, and what they're gonna do to stop you, completely out of track. You're gonna stop yourself before anyone stops you. People are not too concerned about that because too busy. First of all, we're we too busy in our own life too. But some people, for sure, they're clogged with negativity and stuff. But it's their thing. Me, my mind is very positive. I try to see the positive in everything, even the situation that are a bit more challenging. That you have to, yeah, challenge yourself a bit more, to find solution. Even those I always find positive in everything. What's the point of being negative here with this great gift of life? I cannot no more. I cannot deal with that stuff anymore. Viens-t'en, Kelowna. Viens-t'en, ma belle. Viens-t'en, je vais faire une petite place, hein? Ben oui. Ben oui, toi, tu l'aimes ton papa, hein? Tu es tellement belle. Hein? Belle petite fille, toi. Ben oui. Belle petite fille, c'est Kelowna. Ouais. So, yeah. So, that's it. What I was saying? I was talking about Kelowna. I think it's a lot about jumping into into a challenge, and you'll start feeling like part of the solution. That's a lot about stepping into the challenge. Like also, we cannot wait for challenges to come, and all these we should provoke them. We should provoke challenges. We should try many different things in our lives. I personally try a lot of things, and I'm still trying. Every day, I think of trying new things, of something that I could do to get a bit further in the process. And I know one day it's gonna come. I'm very confident in the process. I'm not stressed by time. I'm not stressed by uh, circumstances, or no. I have the divine timing on my side, I think. So I'll take the time it takes to discover myself and to really get in touch with the real fire inside. There's something that is very, very true, and something that I can really relate to. And once I have attained this level of freedom, because I think of this as a level of freedom. It's something else. It's something else, and that's what I'm going after. I don't care what people say or think they're not. I'm not gonna. I don't care. It takes 10 years. It takes 15 years. I don't care. I'm here to stay. Yeah. Positivity is easy when life is grand. In the trying times, it's different. Yeah, but this is where we're really tested also. Like it's in those times, it's in the hard times also that I found the most strength in the like, I don't think we're having bad days. It's character building days. We're building our character. That's what I've done with experience, whether they were more negative or challenging or yeah, for sure. But And I don't think my circumstances or made me really who I am. I think it's more the way you're made inside. Yeah. I read. Bonjour. Bonjour, Red. Stay positive even in the dungeon. Basement apartment or like dungeon. And I can't wait to get out. Yeah, that's for sure. Sometimes I think it's because we're too much inside also. Like you say, in the dungeons and stuff. But slowly, but surely, it's by design also that, I don't want to sound like bitchy or nothing, but where we are in this life, where you are in this lifetime, it's by design. You have designed to have that kind of stuff. Like sometimes it can sound harsh to say, "Oh no, I'm not designed to be in such misery and such." But the decision we have taken all along our life made the life we have today. The decision I've taken in the past, like if I would have never took that decision to change my job after 13 years, I would never be here. Like the decisions I've took brought me here. It's the decisions you got to take in your life. You got to decide and decide to challenge yourself. Like if I would have never challenged myself outside of that comfort job zone that I had, I would never be here. I would never be here because the rest would have never fall like it happened. So no, I'm thankful for every experience that I've had in my life, whether they were a bit more challenging or no, made me who I am for sure. Where's the dog? Oh, she's here. Yeah, but uh, I don't think we should drown in negativity and sorrow because of our circumstances. Also, this is the thing. If we start drowning in negativity and sorrow because of our circumstances, we'll never get out of it. Make the maximum of where you are with what you have and start rising and developing something very, very strong that will eventually change your life, change the circumstances that you are in. That's for sure. It's possible. Whether you're, and it's very good also to have something to drive you each and every day other than the TV and distractions and stuff. We need something to drive us to stay alive. Whether you're 18 or 80, you're going to need something to drive you. So it's very important to have something strong to drive you to. And then when those negative thoughts come because of your circumstances, you don't let that feed your negativity. You become more positive. You know what I mean? So I think it's very, yeah, it's not so much. It's about God got this up to the high tower soon. Exact. Just stay positive. And where you are today is not where you're going to be in 10 years. If you start taking action in your life today, I can guarantee you, if you take action on the direction of your most magnificent dream, you start today, in 10 years, you're not where you are today. You're not going to be in the same situation for sure. And if you work each and every day on it and you put effort and you have no distraction and you start working, you can be, and people don't read, they don't really do things for working on themselves. So it's not so hard to move out of this overcrowded bottom. It's just a matter of willful way, and that's it. Judgment Day is here for sure. But I'm not waiting for them to like have their judgment for me to start having a life, or waiting for the earth to come back and with genuine love and harmony before I do something with my life, or I start showing genuine love and harmony in my life. Like it's complete delusion, I think, to wait and to just sit there and do nothing and hope that something's going to be fixed somehow, some way, somewhere, sometime. Like it's complete. No, it's here and now. It's here and now. I'm being the change. I'm being more vibrant, more alive, more and that's every breath I take. That's every breath I take. I become more alive, more I get a bigger sense of the bigger picture of who I am, and also the bigger picture of the world I live in. Like at one point, it's good. I want to know who I am, but I also live in a world. I know the stuff outside of me do not really matter, but the stuff outside of me, I must care for it. I must care for it. So this is the people, the nature, the all the everything that has life, everything must be cared for. And you in the first place. Eh? Bye bye witches, yeah, yeah. But the witches and the bad mind and the wicked and they're gonna have their time in due time but if we all just talk and just talk and we need more than talk. We need to walk the talk. We need all of us to rise and to just to another level of vibration. That's really what we need. It's not because we're gonna change the world instantly, but if we like it's changing and we are in the process of a I don't like to say a new world because that's what they want, a new world order. Like I don't think of that really, but the world will it's not a new world, it's not an old world. The world is the world, the earth is the earth. I don't think it has changed or the sun has changed its path or no, it's just we make up words, new world, new like but it's all the same thing. More of the same that we're getting and sometimes worse of the same. But I think we that's it. We don't have to wait for people to start to change things for us. It's up to us to change. You got to be the change. Simple. Simple, but the things that are simple in this world, it's not common sense is not common practice. And it's common sense. You want to see a change, you got to be the change, no? To me, it's common sense. Like if I want to see something change in the world, it's common sense that I start changing myself. So that's what I've decided. And from that day that I took that decision, it's a nonstop process, but it's not something that you have to rush. Also, I know that it's divine timing, it's organization, you gotta start networking with people, you gotta make connection. Once you start opening your heart and go in the world, and you gotta make great connections with people, and these connections expand and expand and expand and expand. And that's the dream that expands because the connection expands. So as much as the connection expands with other people, your dream will expand. The people that are there to want to help you are going to show up. And like you should not worry about how so much. Your part is really and my part, I know, is really to take action and just be there. Be there, alive, vibrant. If I have health also, I'm very healthy. Why should I sit on my butt watching TV? That's what we do when we're healthy. No, that's what you do when you're in the hospital. Maybe on your bed in the hospital, they have those little TVs. Maybe there, but even that I wouldn't do it. I would listen to music. But that's anyway. That's something you made a deliberate choice at one point. No one else here. Sadness. No one's in the chat. Sometimes there is a lot of chat. Sometimes there's less. It's okay. Me, I'm always very inspired. I'm always very inspired. And not tired, for sure. Tired now. All this goes away. These feelings, they don't show up so much in my life anymore. Saying I'm tired, saying I'm bored, saying